A difficult anniversary is approaching, 15 years since the September 11th terrorist attacks.
Strength shown locally through Omaha Together. The program was created to reflect, remember, and reunite. It's from the First Responders Foundation.
And Jim Hansen's on that board. Welcome back, Jim.
Hi,
it seems
Jim.
like we
Welcome
talk
back.
to you about this time every year.
We do.
And this is a big one. This is a milestone, the 15th anniversary. Why is it, we're going to talk about everything you guys have planned, but I know this is important for your group this year.
You know, it's last year, as we were talking, it's every year we do our annual event where it's an hour or so where we reflect on what happened in the past, and then we have somewhat of a somber celebration, if you will, going forward. And this year became very important because, number one, it's on a Sunday, and number two, it's the 15th anniversary. And everybody knows where they were 15 years ago on 9/11. And it's just, we're trying to get the younger people to understand how important this is to our country and how important our first responders are. Our mission is always to serve and provide assistance to our first responders in a positive manner, and this is the best way to do it.
In the past, you've conducted that minute of silence, and you'll do that again this year.
Yes.
And this is video, by the way, from Memorial Park. There is a new site this year.
There
We'll
is.
make sure you know all of that. I don't want anybody to be confused. But this is always the sort of, it makes the hair on your arm stand up.
It does.
And
I'm
it's
doing
really,
it. It's happening to me right now.
yeah, because everybody who's there, it means something.
Yep.
This anniversary means something to them.
Absolutely. What's important this year is we have a great opportunity to our community to show the world that Omaha cares, and Omaha cares about its first responders, and Omaha supports its first responders. This is a year that we were a little bit worried about because it is on a Sunday, but it's actually an opportunity because we did move the venue to Exarban Village. Noddle has been fantastic in providing us with the facilities at Stinson Park. The other thing that's really interesting is the buildings are allowing us to film our minute of silence, where we ask everybody to stop and honor for a minute from 9/11 to 9/12, honor those that had fallen 15 years ago, almost to the minute in many cases. And we're going to be filming that. We have a drone, we have cameras all over, and our intention is again to release that video and let everybody know that Omaha really does care, and hopefully the world can see it.
That's the very somber tribute that you're speaking
Absolutely.
of. But after that, there's a whole day of activities here, right? And there's music. You break down those festivities afterwards, because it is
really
a celebration.
exploded. And after that, that's the remembrance part of it, and then the celebration going forward at you know, the remembrance piece will take place during the farmers market. So we're happy, all the people that are in the farmers market, we're hoping will participate. At noon, we'll start setting up the Stinson Park area for kids, families, first responders get in for free. We'll have all-day events. We're looking at trying to set a record, a swing dance record.
You want like a Guinness.
Guinness
a big
Book of
record.
World Record, yeah. 1,182 is the record, so we're going for that.
Hey,
And
Jim.
Guinness will be here. The Guinness people will be here.
Yes, it's
Not
been
the beer
certified.
people, the records people.
Exactly.
Hey, Jim, there was something else that I was reading about that may be one of my favorite parts of all after the Minute of Silence, and that's a tribute song
Yes.
that was written about Officer Kerry Orozco.
Yes.
Who's performing that song, and when will that
Dallas
happen?
Hendricks is doing that. He will be singing. Actually, we have a number of people singing during the Minute of Silence celebration or remembrance. But at night, we have a huge concert. High Heels is performing, and Dallas Hendricks will be performing as well, some songs just for this event. So there'll be a concert in the evening as well.
Well, it's $10 to get in,
Yes.
though some people can get in free, and you talked about that a little bit
Right.
earlier. But I think it's good to point out, it's been 15 years, and like you said, there's a whole generation of
Right.
youth that really weren't there on
Right.
9/11,
Exactly.
2001. So it's becoming more important, much like the days and years following the Pearl Harbor attacks.
Exactly right.
You know, it's similar type of thing.
Yep.
Sunday, September 11th at Stinson Park in Exarban Village. The Minute of Silence begins at 9/11, and then festivities throughout the day into the evening. Have a great one.
Thank you.
It's good to see you,
Yeah.
Jim.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah,
It's our
thanks for coming.
pleasure. Thank you.
So relationship.